What is up, guys? Welcome to Visual Vibes. It is your boy back at it again for another video. It's been a couple weeks since I posted. I just started this new job, and I am legally required not to tell you where I work. Kind of crazy. No, it's nothing secretive, nothing like that. I wish pay a little more, but yeah. So thank you for going ahead and joining me today on this scary video, because I felt like it was time for a little bit of a spooky time. So today's video is by Nuke's Top 5. Been a big fan of his for years. Love all his video. Probably one of the, to me personally, probably arguably one of the best content creators or YouTubers who post scary videos, scary ghost videos and stuff. Everything he posts is like always got me like in the bed, covers up like, bruh, nah. You know what I mean? So the video is titled Scary Videos That Will Scare the Heck Out of You. And honestly, I need the heck out of me. I need these demons out of me. I need the evil and wickedness in my heart out of me. I'm just kidding. I already gave my heart and soul to Jesus Christ. Love him. Love you guys. And let me know down below if you'd like the beginning of or end the videos, if you'd like me to send a little prayer to you guys, even if you don't believe in Jesus, or you know you're not a Christian. I don't see the harm in giving a little prayer for you, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be praying for myself to get through this video, because some of these, there's been a few that has had me. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about looking over my shoulder, looking under the chair, looking under the bed. Every little noise I heard had me like Scooby-Doo wanting to investigate. But then I'd be like, why would I go investigate a demon? Like, shut up and get back to bed. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump right to the video.
Hunter Mathis lives in a historic home.
That is so loud in my headphones. Oh my God.
In Memphis, Tennessee, that was built in 1859. The house sits across from a forensic center where actual autopsies are often performed. One night, when Hunter is home alone, he spots someone wearing a hat just standing on his front porch.
Nah.
And this is when things start to get really creepy.
Bro, not the Hat Man. Not the Hat Man. Y'all need to go look that up. Go look up the Shadow Hat Man. It is crazy. Oh, that's the cars. Oh, that's the cars. Are they just going through?
What in the actual hell?
What in the actual hell? Nah, bro, I'd leave. I would start walking. I go on one of them night walks, you know what I'm saying? I just leave the house for a while. Come back when the sun comes back up.
There's literally...
Now, Hunter says that he opened the door because, unfortunately, having strangers standing on his doorstep is a common problem, but it's usually easily solved.
We live in downtown Memphis, which means we're used to having a homeless population. Usually when it rains, we will have homeless people walk up on the porch, and it is sad, but we do have to ask them to leave because we're on a private property. Every time I have had to ask a homeless person to get off the porch, they've always been kind, sweet, or just listened. They're just like you and me. They're just in much rougher circumstances. I was perplexed in the video because I thought, I didn't pay attention to the light passing through the shadow. I was like, it's not raining. Why is someone on my front porch? I get that.
Yeah, you heard me. I caught that. I was like, oh, that's a light going through. I was like, oh, that's a car. Wait, that's a car. And it went right through his shadow. Nah, bro. Nah.
To a lot of you in your everyday lives, that's not a good call. And probably moving forward, I won't do that. But I've been in that situation multiple times, and I just didn't think anything about it.
Now, Hunter has even tried to debunk his own video to figure out exactly what he could have saw at his door that night, but it still just doesn't make sense.
The front of our house where somebody would be. For them to run, where would they have to hide? It goes straight out, guts out. This way, another commercial building, it juts out. They would also have to jump down into this drop of a fence and go that way.
Hunter says
you'd have to run like Usain Bolt, bro. Like you'd have to move pretty quick. and you'd hear him move too. If somebody stand on his porch, they'd have to go down them little steps, beat around the corner, jump over the fence. Like I'm short, I'm 5'5", but all my height actually comes from my legs. So I got some decent ups, and I could clear that. But like trying to clear that and hide at the same time, ah, long strides, baby, long strides.
That he has lived in the house for 2 years, but he has never experienced anything like this. So just who or what did he see at his door? Next up, a woman is recording a video with her daughter to show off her new blue LED pool lights.
Yes,
But when she reviews her clip, she notices that she accidentally caught something that is downright creepy.
Don't tell me something's in the water. Oh!
Some odd translucent figure seems to eerily float around the edge of the pool, passing right through the woman's daughter.
What the fuck?
So are these figures just a trick of the light? Or did these people capture real evidence of the supernatural? A little visit. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Jose Gonzalez sent me this strange footage that was captured just outside an apartment complex in Southern California. Jose says that the footage was caught by a family friend on a door cam just outside her apartment. It shows something that is truly bizarre.
Yo, y'all see that under the stairs? It's under the stairs. What the fudge?
Bizarre.
What the? It's a fairy. What is that?
Some little figure that seems to be walking on 2 legs moves under the stairs. Then, as a woman passes by, it seems to press itself up against the wall to avoid her attention. Then, the little figure quickly crawls between the steps and disappears out of sight. Weirdly, whatever this is almost looks like it's dressed in a tiny little robe. Now, Jose believes that the security cam caught a duende, a mischievous creature from Spanish and Latin American folklore that is said to be similar to a gnome or leprechaun.
I was just gonna say it's either a little gnome or a leprechaun. And I was gonna be like, he just needs his gnome bacon. he just needs his gnome bacon.
But let me know what you think this is.
That would trip me out. That would trip
Through
me
the
out.
eyes of a child. A young woman named Kyla says that she
Bro, I'm so scared for my kids to see something but yeah, I'm so scared of like my child talking or seeing something that's not there and it's like not their imagination. I'm like, who are you talking to? Like, oh, I'm talking to blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, is that imaginary friend? They're like, no, it's blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and call the realtor and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Leave all your shit. I'm leaving my shit because if it's attached to any of our shit, it stays in the house. It ain't coming with us. If it's attached to us, we find it a priest. We are going to a priest. We getting baptized. We getting blessed, and we done. We done with it. No sir.
once saw a ghost when she was only 3 years old. Her aunt is filming her at the table when suddenly this happens.
Look, the apple.
An iPhone 2. Let's go, bro. The OG.
Don't come in here. Okay? Stay in there. Stay in there in the library. Don't come in here. Okay? I won't let you anymore. I'm just gonna get.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Who you talking to?
I don't want to. No.
Bro, I'm getting chills. Like I'm wearing a long sleeve, but like I'm getting chills.
Huh?
I don't like that one.
Well, who? You don't like who? What, baby?
I don't want to.
Like what?
Okay, guys.
It's now 15 years later and
Nah, bro. Nah. Like, look, I'm sorry. As a parent, I'm not gonna keep questioning, going, who? Like, bro, like your daughter is clearly like in distress. She looks so upset. Like she was confident first, like, nah, go. I don't need you in here. and all of a sudden she looked really disturbed. I'm just gonna be like, all right, baby, let's eat this in the car. Let's go take a ride real quick. We're gonna ride around. I'm gonna let my baby girl go to sleep. Then I'm gonna take her back inside, and we're gonna sleep in the living room together. We're gonna see. I'm gonna put her on the couch. I'm gonna kick back in the recliner. Like I'm staying in the room with her. Like, nah, that's crazy.
Kyla is 18. She says she has very little memory of this specific incident.
So basically, me and my aunt, I was at my aunt's house. My grandma lived down the street, and I guess my mom was at work. We were just eating potato soup, and I guess I saw something or
My favorite soup. Let's go.
someone on the stairs, and I was like, "Don't you come in here!" And they just kept getting closer to me, and you could see that I'm looking that way, and I'm just like, because it's coming at me, and I'm like, "Get away!"
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Now we go to Wichita, Kansas, where Nuke's Top 5 viewer Dallas Clark says that she's worried that her home might be haunted after her Ring camera captures a very strange conversation. You see, her young son seems to be having an argument with someone.
He get pushed.
But the problem is, he's in his room all alone.
Won't talk.
That kid just get pushed.
You don't talk to me. Wait, Postman. Oh,
No, bro, he did not just call him Ghostman. So that kid knows it's a ghost? That's insane. That's so insane, dude. Bro, I can't, dude.
Ghostman, Ghostman. Ghostman, you say yes. Your eyes stupid. You don't like you anywhere. Yeah.
What the fuck? First of all, the potty mouth on this kid. Second of all, that's my boy. Yeah, he don't take no shit. He don't take no shit. He said ghost man. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna chant and start making fun of this ghost because I don't want them coming after me through the video. I don't know how spirits work, but like that's crazy. That's scary and crazy.
You want to talk to me, Ghost? Uh-huh. You want to talk? You want to talk, Ghost?
Is he like?
You want to talk to me?
Is he like rage baiting the ghost right now?
I'm gonna beat you up. Cause if you don't be quiet now, I'll go. Whoa, Ghost.
The toddler seems to be speaking to an invisible entity that he has named, quote, Ghostman. The boy even goes so far as to threaten to beat up Ghostman.
I'm gonna beat you up. Cause if you don't be quiet now,
The little boy even yells for the ghost to leave.
I'll go. Whoa, Ghost.
Dallas says that her son still speaks to, quote, Ghostman, and that she has captured other spooky disturbances all around her home. Another family in Houston, Texas has a similar strange experience with their 1-year-old daughter. One evening, Tiffany Matthews notices that her little girl is looking at something in their kitchen, and that's when things get really weird.
Y'all, I don't know who she playing with, but it's an invisible person, and they're tickling her.
They're doing love for that.
Stop.
Who's playing with you, baby?
And I pray so much, it can't be no bad spirit in here. 'Cause I pray so much over this house.
Hey. You playing with your granny? You playing with your granny?
Wow.
You playing with your granny?
She is really interacting.
See, that's what trips me out because if my kid is calling out like a family member, 9 times out of 10, demon or an evil entity will pretend to be a family member. More often, 10 times out of 10, I don't mess with ghost children. If it tries to pretend to be a child, evil spirits will like try to be a child to, get sympathy and to get you to welcome it into your home and life like that. And then it is, no ma'am, no ma'am, no sir, Two, they'll pretend to be your family to try to get you comfortable. So when they're like, "Oh, it's grandpa, it's grandpa," and you're like, "Oh, it's grandpa," and then you accept that spirit into your home because you think it's family and it's not. And it's like, but I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified of getting a home or getting an apartment, and then my kids be tormented by something that I can't fight, that I can't put my hands on, that I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't hit it with a Mickey. I can't do it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Little 1-year-old Trinity can be seen happily reacting to something her family just can't see. The child's mother believes that whatever this is can't be anything malicious. She thinks that her daughter is probably playing with the loving spirit of her grandmother.
I hope.
So do you think this is all just a child's overactive imagination? Or just what are these young children seeing? You decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Ghost hunts gone wrong. In this next video, a ghost hunter named Alex exploring a haunted house where he hears a rumbling noise coming from a nearby wardrobe.
If you're going to ghost hunt, please go with somebody. Don't go by yourself, because you might not just wind up facing a spirit or something. You don't know who you might actually physically find somewhere. They could be crazy. They could be out of their mind. They could be, the dangers. You understand what I'm getting at. Please always have somebody with you. Preferably, I like the idea of going in teams of 3, not 1, not 2, 3. Always have a team of 3. In case you got someone who wants to go off and do something on their own, you make sure that you're close enough and that y'all are close enough that either one of y'all can get to each other fast. Preferably, we ain't separating. All right, we ain't Fred Jones from Scooby-Doo. All right, gang, let's separate. That, all right? We staying together, strong together. All right, it takes a village, and we gonna be a village of warriors. All right, we ain't doing this shit. No. I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for that. Oh, shit, dude. I would have cracked a brick, bro. I would have had to wear my brown pants because, oh, my God. I would have worn my brown pants, and I would have had an air freshener clicked on my boxers. Oh, my gosh, dude.
The mirror on the wardrobe burst outward, sending sharp shards of glass flying towards Alex, barely missing him. But there's something even weirder here. Because,
Stop.
Did you see it? Some bizarre shadow figure comes flying right out of the mirror and darts across the room so fast that Alex doesn't even notice. He checks the inside of the wardrobe, but there's nothing there. Mark Sebastian is staying at the infamous Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado.
I've heard of this place.
The Stanley Hotel is said to be one of the most haunted hotels in North America.
See, I want to take me and some friends. Like, this place I want to take 4, because I will separate in 2 groups of 2s. I will do that. I'll make sure we're close by each other. But, like, dude, I'm watching behind me so hard. I'm so scared right now. I need to stop because I might manifest something. But, like, yeah, I want to go to this hotel and do groups of 4.
And is most famously known as the inspiration for the Stephen King book and subsequent movie, The Shining. Turns out that the hotel does live up to its spooky reputation. As Mark is filming the outside of the hotel late one night, he captures this.
I missed it. What about
I'm not kidding. I just saw someone move in that window. Look in this window right here. Shh, you hear that?
A dark figure seems to peek out of one of the hotel's upper windows. But what's especially creepy is that this room is closed and locked off, inaccessible to the public.
This is the room where I saw something.
Chair.
There's no one there. Hear that?
Even the hotel staff can't explain Mark's strange ghostly capture, as no member of the staff patrols that room, and it's not open to hotel guests.
Really creepy though.
Isn't that creepy?
It's crazy how far away he was, and that spirit or entity knew he was there. Like, it poked out to look at him and then went back. So it was watching him. Like,
I'm glad you caught that though.
Me too.
You should show the tours.
Okay, I'll show the tours downstairs. Okay. I confirmed with the staff that no one was in there. They don't do patrols inside of that room. And most certainly not at 2:30 a.m.
I want to let you know that I was on live the entire night that night. So there are at least 1,000 people who saw the events of the footage you just saw play out in real time. It's a locked whiskey bar that is only open for private events. And as soon as I saw Mr. Shadow Man show his ass, I ran up to the door of that room that is on that little patio that you can see in the video, shined a flashlight in and showed that there was no one in there.
So just who or what did Mark see? Let me know what you think. This next clip was sent to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Zach S. He says that just after midnight, he and his friend Brandon were exploring a tunnel in Shinks Ferry, Pennsylvania, that locals claim is extremely haunted. As the guys look around, something happens that chills them to their core.
Dude, seriously, what is that? I hear it sounds like boots, like wet boots walking over here.
Well, I heard that too, but did you hear the like low, like?
Yeah.
It's like a male.
Yeah, that's what I was describing as a growl.
It's like a male grunting.
Saying
what the? Bro, he got so sack. I can't make fun of his. I swear, I'm not making fun of his. I'm not making fun of him. I'm making fun of the noise he made. There is a difference because I understand his fear.
The two guys hear what sounds like a person moving in the tunnel.
The fact it was like humming a song too,
which kind of freaks them out. But as they go to check it out, they hear what almost sounds like a loud wailing moan from somewhere very close by. This sends the guys screaming back to their car in absolute terror.
Saying
So did Zach and Brandon hear a ghost tromping around and whooping it up? Well, you decide. Caught on camera. Now, I don't usually feature scary photos on the channel because they're just too easy to fake. But I found these pictures especially interesting just because they're so strange and seem much harder to manipulate. Now, first up, some women were on a girls' trip to celebrate one of the women's birthdays. There were no husbands or boyfriends and no children in attendance. So one of the women snapped a live photo on her iPhone and captured.
Ooh, live photos are like 2 to 3 second little videos. But I don't know. I mean, if you don't have an iPhone, if you have an iPhone, you should know that. But like a live photo, if you have it turned off or you have it on, I usually will play like 2 seconds, like maybe like a second and a half of a video. And yeah.
This.
Yeah, see, it's like a second or two. Am I missing something? I'm blind, bro. What am I looking for?
Did you see it? On the right side of the picture, a small boy who seems to be absolutely colorless appears over the women's shoulders.
I don't like it.
Now, if you don't know, an iPhone live photo captures a few frames before the photo and a few frames after. And if you look closely, this little pale gray boy actually seems to be moving. The women say that they have no idea who this boy could be, as there were absolutely no children around anywhere. Next up, a young woman named Tegan is taking a picture with her boyfriend. But later when she prints the photo out, she notices something very odd in the background.
Oh my God.
A very tall, thin man with indistinct features and hollow eyes can be seen watching them. The couple claims that the strange man with seemingly extra long limbs was not there when they took the picture.
I don't like pictures, bro. I don't like it. They freak me out.
Destination unknown.
Thank God. I don't like pictures. They freak me out, dude. I don't like them. They just, I mean, I'd rather catch stuff on videos all day because pictures, oh, people always get the creepiest stuff.
Now, this story is about a different kind of scare, one that you might not take seriously, but maybe you should. Back in 2003, the movie Final Destination 2 was released, and it featured this
After Final Destination 2, I stopped watching Final Destination movies.
classic horror scene involving a log truck. Now, this movie scene became so iconic that when the new Final Destination movie was released earlier this year, the movie studio actually put ads on log trucks.
You got one strap, 2 straps, 3 straps.
Now, the Final Destination...
You saw that 3 chains have them strapped down, right? So they're tight. They're not going anywhere.
2 log truck scene pretty much influenced the driving habits of a whole generation.
Yes.
And this is what Final Destination did to the millennials. Look. Nobody's behind that truck. Not one car in the lane. Fuck you.
But some people didn't see Final Destination 2, or maybe they just didn't take it seriously.
This guy has never watched Final Destination 2 because why are we following this jam?
Tori, every single millennial is terrified, and you have, oh my gosh, we're cruising behind the lumber truck.
They have to strap those down.
Oh, I bet they said that in the movie too.
But here's what makes the Final Destination log truck scene especially creepy, because sometimes it actually happens.
Arriving behind the Final Destination truck, keeping our distance. For some reason, they're gonna lose it. Swear to God, they're gonna lose the log. Happening! It's happening! It's happening! Oh my God, I have my camera out.
I'm not used to seeing log trucks having the log sideways like that. Like I've never seen a log truck have them packed up sideways. They're always facing you, strapped down. That's crazy.
Oh my God!
That'd be really.
And if you're saying,
that would be really difficult to strap down.
yeah, well, that's not like the movie, the log just fell off the side, even though the driver weirdly just kept going. But no, as I said before, this has actually happened.
This crazy, boy.
So, is it scary or just a public service message? Either way, just do not drive behind a log truck. Thank you.
I mean, preferably, I don't like driving behind semis, period. I barely like even passing them because a lot of truck drivers, they're very tired and fatigued on that road. They have such long hours and long trips. It's a difficult job. It is. It's a really difficult job.
The devil down below. A guy named Kyle Anthony says that lately he has been hearing strange sounds around his house. Oddly enough, he says that the sounds are coming from beneath his house, in the house's crawl space.
Somebody's buried below your house, fam.
He sets up a camera down there to see what's going on. What he captures makes his blood run cold.
I just saw the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Watch this.
Kyle's camera captures what looks like a person or something hiding in the tiny crawl space underneath his house. Thinking it might be some strange person actually living underneath his home, he goes into his house's crawl space to check it out.
I can't sleep.
I would have called the police.
There's a security camera. I don't know what I saw. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what this tarp is. Whether or not there's anything underneath it. I don't see anything. I don't see any signs of life. I don't see any signs of afterlife. I'm gonna get the heck out of here.
Kyle investigates and even crawls his way into the space underneath his house. But there's just no one there. So what do you think this is? Let me know.
I think that was straight foolishness. That's what that was.
Something bad. A guy named Nick takes care of his elderly grandmother who has dementia. One night while his grandmother is having an episode, weird things start to happen around their house.
No. First of all, you need to put your grandma to bed if it's that late. Like, she needs to go to bed at an appropriate time, man. Got a Roomba? Just a Roomba. Alright, yeah.
Freaking me out.
I don't like this. I should have done this video. I should have done this video, bro. I don't like this at all. I'm editing this tomorrow. I ain't doing this. I'm editing this when I get off work in the daytime. That's gonna be a long video to edit too.
Nick's grandmother's dog starts to growl toward the kitchen for no reason. Then the roaming Roomba seems to randomly start and stop, as if it's sensing something right in front of it. But there's nothing there. And finally, something falls from the top of the fridge. Now, as for the randomly stopping Roomba, Nick later shows that the little Roomba is functioning normally, and usually only does this when it is about to collide with something, like a person standing in front of it.
Can you try to step in front of that? So it just does that. Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it.
And so in the video, we also see something fall. Well, Nick also explains this, and it's a little creepy.
One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. You see how far back they are?
Up there too.
Genuinely. I mean, the significance of an angel falling and not legitimately anything else she has.
Nick says that now both of his grandmother's dogs have become absolutely petrified of the kitchen. He says that both dogs sit and stare at the kitchen every night and often just refuse to enter that room.
I was watching my show and...
Star Wars, my man.
There's nothing there.
But then things get even creepier.
This is why
because one night, the Roomba at Nick's grandmother's house again just starts to act very strange.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Is it following him?
Yo.
It's straight up following him, bro. No, see, the fact that it's got the smiley face makes it so much creepier. Dog, I'm not getting a Roomba. I've been wanting a Roomba for a while. Now I can't get a Roomba. Thank you. Thank you. Lord. No ma'am. No sir. No sir, no ma'am. Beyond, dude. I'm sorry, that is creeping me out. It is following him, dude. Oh my gosh. Brother.
Oh, that's cool.
Bro, I put it outside. I would turn it upside down and put it outside. Bro, I swear, if it goes, it's gonna go around and it's gonna follow him, and I'm not.
Now, the Roomba following Nick around and crashing down the stairs is odd enough, because, well, they're just not supposed to do that. But the Roomba flipping over on its own has absolutely no explanation. Nick says that his grandmother found the Roomba in the living room and placed it back in the kitchen. He says that since this, the Roomba has just not moved again, despite having a full charge. But he does say that his grandma's 2 dogs are still scared of the device and often just stare at it. End of the road. Sam Rossi is an independent truck driver in Southeast Asia. He regularly posts.
I like the one-piece jacket. That's my boy. That's my dog. Let's go. By the way, I'm caught up on One Piece. I've been watching all 1,100 plus episodes. And bro, I ain't gonna lie. My boy, Kuma. My boy, my dog. The #1 OG dad. Anime dads usually dip so their kids can be stronger. This man stayed strong for his daughter. Respect on his name.
His experiences and adventures as he drives his truck across the countryside of Indonesia. Late one night, Sam is driving his truck along a long, lonely stretch of road that locals claim is haunted by a dark spirit. Just after he crosses a bridge in the middle of nowhere, his truck suddenly breaks down.
Ya bener sampean, Apa jenenge? Tibake mesinku sing keder. Wis tak servis ya, Lur ya. Hawane.
Sam can't understand what's wrong because he says that he's just recently had the truck checked and serviced. And this is when things take a terrifying turn.
Aku saiki ngomong yo, mambune moro-moro mambune gak enak, Lur. Mambu melati campur amis. Sapa iku? Sapa? Si ambu amis, Lur yo. Ayo. Sapa?
I heard it. I heard something.
Cuk, sapa iki? Mulut.
I'm almost in tears. I'm almost in tears.
Sam smells something horrible and peers under his truck, only to see someone's bare feet that seem to be floating just above the pavement on the other side. But when he checks, there's no one there. After this spooky encounter and with his truck stalled on the road, Sam decides to get out of there and go find some help. Scurry videos. Now, these are videos that kind of fit this scary genre, but they're kind of goofy or funny. Maybe just goofy. Anyway, you decide. First up, a man spots something terrifying peering at him from the corner of his door frame. And then it was just his cat. But how did it get up there? Was it something supernatural? Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't anything supernatural. Next, we move on to something really scary that actually makes its way inside the door. The result is truly disturbing.
I'm gonna cry. Mama, let's go! I'm gonna cry. Mama, let's go!
I needed this.
Some say that this unfortunate woman never made it out of that room. And then some say she just stepped on that roach.
Can we get more?
Continuing on, sometimes we hear about strange things that are said to be the result of paranormal activity, but we only have the story and experience of the person who witnessed it. Case in point.
I said I need another cat video. I'm glad we got a cat video. That's awesome.
Afterwards, this very scared guy watched the CCTV, and he felt like an idiot, I would assume. Now, finally, if you believe in strange creatures and cryptids, well, the road maintenance crew in Australia is right there with you.
Hang on a goddamn minute. Hang on a goddamn minute. There's a fucking what in 40 kilometers? Where the fuck are we going?
Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you back again next time.
It's a good kitty.
I'm gonna cry. Mama, let's go!
Alright, that was 10 videos by Nuke's Top 5. I ain't gonna lie, some of those really creep me out. The Roomba, fuck that. Fuck that a million times. 2, the mirror shattering outwards. Oh, dude, I would have been out. I would have left my camera. I would have came back for it the next day. Like, nah, I am not the one to go ghost hunting by myself. Never. Never. Never would I do that. No, I'm good. I'm good. And then what was another one? Oh, the tunnel with the humming and the boots. I would have been a little creeped out too, because I would have thought there might have been someone else there. You know, you feel me? You feel, yeah. You feel me? I would have thought someone was there in the tunnel with us, not a spirit. I would have been both. I would have thought, oh my God, this is either a spirit, or oh my God, there's a person, and both of them are. Well, I don't want to say equally scary. A person's relatively more scary, even though you can't fight the other. But like, yeah, at least I know there's a person. You know, there's 2 of us. It's me and my boy. It was his name, Zach and Brandon. You know, it's me and my boy Zach versus this one dude. But if it's a ghost, it's the ghost versus us 2. It ain't us versus him. You think you're locked in here with you? You're locked in here with me. Like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I need to carry me like a little squirt gun with some holy water. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get. No sir. Fuck that. And what's crazy is I live near one of the most haunted cemeteries in Georgia. I'm like only an hour drive from it, and I've been trying to convince so many people to go. You know what? Hey, I know some reaction YouTubers who go ghost hunting. Yo, Internet City, it's your boy. I live near Savannah, Georgia, the cemetery. Y'all need to come down and invite me. I would love to go do that with you guys. That'd be so fun. That'd be so fun, dude. I would do that in a heartbeat. Invite narrator too. Get narrator involved. I've been, or if you don't get narrator, ah man, not Juicy. Eddie, get Eddie, because like I feel like narrator would antagonize the ghost and make things worse. Eddie would just be like, nah, bro, that's not a ghost. That's just this and that. He would debunk everything. Oh, dude, I would love to. Oh, God, I would love to go ghost hunting with them. But yeah, hit up your boy. Hit up your boy. Like, let's go ghost hunting, bro. That'd be crazy. I would love to go to Savannah, and yeah, but yeah, just that kid. Talking to the ghost man and threatened to fight him. Dog, like I'd smack my kid in the back, like, stop, you better stop it, boy. Better stop talking to that ghost like that. I ain't dealing with I ain't dealing with no ghosts to get mad at me over your bad behavior. Like, nah, well, you better I would parent my kids so fast. Like, you are not making ghosts mad up in my house. No, especially in this economy. You know how hard it be to switch up places to live. Damn, think I want to abandon my kids to live in my car? Fuck that shit. Like, y'all can stay. Look, baby, I'll still pay the rent. I'll pay the mortgage, but I'm living in the car. Y'all can stay in there. I'm staying in here. Oh boy, I'll be parked down the road. I have my eyes on the house in case anything happens. You know, I'm a phone call away. I'll run up there real quick. Run inside. I'll protect y'all. But like, I'll be down the road. No sir, I ain't dealing with no ghosts. Whoo, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Like, fuck that. But yeah, that was 10 scary videos by Nuke Top 5. Really happy you showed us some cat videos in the end because I needed that. I love cats, even though I got a dog in the other room. I love my dog so much. But yeah, thank you for watching Visual Vibes. I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed the videos, even though I was scared half the time. Had a lot of hell no moments. Hell no. So many of them. But you guys have a great night, you guys, because well, for me, technically, you guys have a great morning. I'm gonna pray for everybody who watched this video. They ain't got nothing scary going on. I'll make sure we protected. Yeah, Jesus, I know you got me, so I'm definitely praying tonight. Cause like, I'm gonna be looking over my shoulder for a minute. I've been watching the background of my phone this entire time. A little worried I'm gonna see something, but like I said, you guys have a wonderful morning or a great night, wherever you are, a great day, afternoon, whatever time of the day it is when you're watching this video. Thank you so much for watching Visual Vibes. Please, because I don't like to, ask till the end of the video in case you made it this far with me, hit that like and subscribe button if you'd like to see more. And I've seen a lot of your comments. Some of y'all want me to go back and watch older death battles and other videos, and I will go over those because I've seen every death battle video. I've been watching them for years, but a lot of the ones y'all recommended are ones that, like, it's been so long since I've seen them that I can't even remember really who wins some of them, and I can't remember how the fight goes. So I'll definitely go back and rewatch some of those. So they're going to be good. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Good day or good night. You guys are awesome. Like I said, love all you guys, and stay happy, stay peaceful. Keep grinding whatever you're doing. Keep grinding that job. Keep grinding your dreams. Don't give up, and don't be discouraged. Thank you.